3 guru self-treatments to stop plantar fasciitis foot pain fast.
Plantar fasciitis is very common. Usually everyone seems like they get it sometime throughout their life. And show where you typically get pain.
Well, it's a thick band right
Okay,
here.
yep.
Actually, 3 components to it. It's actually shaped like kind of like a triangle. Here's the narrow part of it. And this is you can get pain anywhere, but this is very common right here, right in this spot in the inner arch, right by the heel.
Exactly.
So when you stretch it, and we recommend every morning, this is healing at night. There's a tear in here. Every night it starts to heal. You wake up, it feels good. You step on it, ow! It starts hurting right away.
Put weight on it. Those first few steps can be very uncomfortable.
Right. So you're tearing it open again.
Right.
So we want to prevent that. So what we're going to have you do is actually, before you even get out, so I'm moving the foot this way and I move the toes this way.
And you'll find if you do this, you're not going to do this really aggressively right away. You're going to kind of
work your way into shoes on before you even take a step.
Right.
Because you want the arch support to prevent the tear from happening.
Even though he's already stretched it. And you can continue the stretch. We want to continue keeping that fascia stretched. And the way you do that in a chair, you can do it at work if you're in a chair or wherever you can find a chair with shoes on. So it's really convenient. What you'll do, extending, I'm dorsiflexing my ankle and I'm getting that stretch. And you can hold that there for 15 to 30 seconds.
If you sit for a while, it's starting to heal again. And you get up, you might actually re-tear it.
It's starting to tighten again if you've been sitting for an hour or two.
Right. So it's a stretch you'll want to do before you get up. If you've been sitting for a while, you might not be able to tolerate going right over the painful area. You might have to work around it to start off with. I'm really pushing here. I'm not. This is no time to be soft. And you can actually do a spleen massage too. So you're going to put your thumbs together and then pull them apart. This is what my wife said. Why didn't you show this to me right away? She goes, the spleen is what helped her.
Did she have to watch one of our videos first?
I don't know what happened, but
a couple ways you can do it. You can take a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, and that gives some massage. It doesn't do anything like the manual, but you could do that at work actually, and you can work it. I like to do this with the round head. There's 5 heads that come with a lot of these, and ours comes with 5 different heads. And I'm going to show you now. One thing I'm not going to recommend is to go straight into that fascia because that's too aggressive. You might tolerate it up here, but we want to actually do the cross friction so the head's going this way, and that's why you use the round ball on there. And I'm just going to work it here, and I'm going to work my way back towards the heel. Now, there's that tender spot that's typically right there. If you get there and it's really painful, don't hammer it.
We're not trying to.
Just stay away from it. I'm going to put my toes on the towel so my toes are extended. Now, in theory, the study put them at 25 degrees extension. You don't have to measure it or anything, but get it about here on that. And then you're going to push down as hard as you can for 3 seconds and relax. Push down 3 seconds and relax. Okay, you can do that 5 times. Wiggle your toes, give it a little break. Do the other foot, 3 seconds, relax. 4 sets of 5 reps.
Right, so it's a lot of reps.
Yeah, it's going to, well, it's not going to take you that long, but it does take a little practice. Once you do it a few times, it'll.
So basically, 20 times on each foot, right?
Yeah. Here.
See how he's on the edge? On both sides, and the back edge on the side edge.
So the primary brunt of my body weight is going to the ball right here, the ball of the foot, and that stresses that peroneal muscle.
You'll feel it on the outside calf here. That's where the peroneal muscles are, and that's where you should feel the strengthening going on.
Now they're saying do 25 of these.
Wow.